Y'all, happy what is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Y'all, we are going to decorate our cake. Hopefully this turns out. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm a little unsure about it, but we're going to have fun, and that's all that matters. It's not like we're making this for an event or anything.
No.
We're just making it for y'all, for fun, and so that's what we're going to do. So when you hop on, say hello, let me know you're watching. Remember, we are giving away during this live an Essentials Paint Bundle. So you can win this by commenting. So we need to see those comments. And we will pick a winner at the end of the live. And don't forget,
we got some work equipment going on out there.
I've told y'all last week, I think I told you they're replacing all the gas lines. And so there's just always some kind of heavy machinery on my street in the last several weeks. And just lots of chaos going on. Mm-hmm. So we just had a big old, I don't know, something pull up.
Yep.
You need a paint bundle. Yes, you do, Lori. So let's see those comments coming in. Let's see. Let's talk about our specials really quick that we have going on this week. When you place an order of $21 or more, you can receive a free mug cake. This has your cake mix. It has your frosting, a candle, and it has sprinkles and confetti in it. Okay. So this you can get if you spend $21 on the website during this week through
Sunday night.
Through Sunday night. Okay.
11:59 p.m. Sunday night. Unless I feel generous, then I extend it to Monday morning.
You never know.
You just never know what Cindy might do.
Also, we have a grand prize going on. We'll be giving away the grand prize on Friday. So you need to get your orders in by Thursday night at 11:59 in order to be entered into the grand prize giveaway. That you need to spend $10. Every $10 that you spend is one entry. All right. So every $10 on the website is one entry. So place those orders, y'all.
Yes. There are 3 amazing prizes. I absolutely cannot see anything up there. I have to stand back here because there's not room for both of us and for you all to be able to see what she's doing. But we have 3 great prizes. One of them is the big glass mat that Kayla crafts on every day, 36 by 24 inches. We have 3 options. I should reword that. 3 options for whoever the winner is to choose from. We have the Fiskars
paper cutter.
The
rotary paper cutter.
The rotary paper cutter that Kayla uses. And we are also adding in a 6-month paper subscription with that. Or you can get an HP inkjet printer to print your digital paper on, and also a 6-month subscription to the Celebrate and Create Paper Club. So those are the 3 choices, and whoever wins gets to pick which one she would like.
Yep. Hi, Lori. Hello, Danica. Hi, Carol. Hey, Donetta. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Heidi and Rosemarie and Gina and Stacy. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, Lori. Hello, Donna. Hey, Bev. Hi, Pam. Hello, Lori Ann. Lori Ann, I've never used buttermilk instead of milk. I always use whole milk. But buttermilk would probably be good. Hello, everybody. Hi, Monette and Kathy and Stacy. Stacy, we made some strawberry cupcakes, and we're getting ready to frost them. We're going to make it into a bow-shaped cake. So that's going to be fun. Hi, Kay. Hello, Carol. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Lori. Kathy says she needs that paint bundle. Y'all, hello, everybody. I'm sure I'm missing some comments because there's a lot and I'm way behind. I can't go through all of them. But thank you all so much for joining us. Let's hop to this because I don't know how long this is going to take. All right. First of all, I want to talk about the strawberry cake from earlier today. It tastes very good. However, they did sink in the middle. Okay. And I think it's because they're very moist. So I think that's why. So I think that if I were to make them again, I would do less strawberry, possibly less strawberry, possibly. I'm thinking if you just did 1 cup of strawberries instead of 2 cups like we did, that it would be fine. So I did 2 cups of strawberries. I think that if we did 1 cup, it would be a lot better. It would not sink in the middle like these did. I'm a little disappointed that they did that because I'm worried about the frosting. But we're going to roll with it, okay? So, like I said, I've never made that before, and I just kind of winged it, which is what I do most of the time when I cook. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. So the frosting, though, worked very well. It piped very well. So again, with the frosting, we did 1 block of cream cheese, 2 sticks of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then 6 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, that was the frosting. The frosting worked great. I did, make sure that it was going to work. And it did. It held its shape, and that was the main thing. Now, if you weren't watching earlier, then you don't know, but I didn't have any blue, and it didn't occur to me until when I was doing the dishes, I thought I could have used the teal that I bought and just added some purple to it to make it less green. I don't know why that didn't dawn on me, but it didn't. And I don't know if it would have worked or not. But anyways, I went to the store and I got some blue. Okay, so we have to still make some blue frosting. And we're going to be putting our cupcakes into the shape of a bow. But I want to, and then we're going to decorate it really fun. I want to put like a base layer of frosting over top of it. So I think we're just going to do that in blue. So I'm going to use these 2 tubs, and I'm going to use the extra. We had a little bit of white left over, or of the frosting left over. We're going to use that, and we're going to make a bunch of blue that we're going to put down as our base. And then we're also going to go around the edges with it. Okay, so let's just get this blue frosting made. I didn't get enough ingredients to make enough frosting. I should have doubled the batch, but I didn't. So we're going to do this instead. So I bought cream cheese. This is the Betty Crocker rich and creamy cream cheese frosting.
Yum!
Which won't be as good as the homemade, but it's all right. It'll still be good.
Y'all, we probably are going to not be able to respond to a lot of comments, so just keep that in mind.
Yes.
Kayla's going to be doing a lot of talking and explaining, and I'm kind of hidden back here and can't really see anything, so.
She said, I
should have just stayed home and commented.
She said, I thought we might do it downstairs. And I said, well, I didn't think about that. And it was already 3:30.
Yeah. She had all the stuff sitting down there yesterday. So that's why I thought, well, we're going to do that downstairs. That'll be a really good idea.
You didn't tell me.
I should have said something.
You didn't tell me that idea.
Well, I just assumed you were smarter than the average bear and you'd figure it out.
Well.
Or you had already figured it out.
Now you know. But I'm not smarter than the average bear. Okay. So I'm going to use this blue, and I may have to add some other colors to it because, of course, we're trying to match the blue that we've used in all of our branding for the week. And so we're not looking for a royal blue here. This is just the regular, like the liquid food coloring, so I don't really know. We'll probably need more of this, I would think. And I know that it's going to be not quite the right color. I'm going to add some purple to it because I know it's not going to have quite the right shade of blue that I want. It's going to be a little too green.
Y'all, I have been working on an email series for this week. I'm behind on it due to other obligations. But the first one is going out tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Be sure to read them. It's kind of the history of the Celebration Company. And so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And somebody said, I can't believe you're creating a cake and using food coloring in a white shirt. And I agree. She's making me nervous. But you know, she is that way. That's why I wore black. Anyway, be sure to, if you're not registered for email, you can get on our website and go down to the bottom of the page to contact us, and you can fill it in and submit your email address there.
All right, this needs to go darker. I'm going to add more purple because I did like what that did. But we're also going to add some more blue.
I'm going to add that link to the page for y'all. Because you know, that's how we roll.
I should have done this in the mixer. This might be your person, Mom.
My person?
That is for the shoes.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're getting there. This color is looking much closer, but we're still not quite dark enough. But you can see kind of where we're headed. So I'm going to add more blue and I'm going to add more purple. It will give you a workout for sure. My arm is hurting. It is hurting indeed. We just want this to be a really nice blue, not like, I don't know exactly how to describe the blue. Hey, Deborah. And I want it to be dark enough so that it matches, you know, goes well with the tone of all of the other colors. So I think we're there. We just got to get this mixed up good. Got to get all this off of the bottom. Bear with me while I break for a minute. My arms are going to be sore tomorrow, I think. But I like that color. Look at that color. See that? That's more what we're wanting. Where that other blue is just too green. I don't know why I didn't think about using the teal and adding purple to it earlier. What was I just wasn't thinking, I suppose. All right, trying to make sure it's all mixed. And we're going to add this into a piping bag. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm happy with that color. Y'all, I have felt I didn't even eat very much of the cupcakes, but I did try it to make sure, you know. And I guess where I had so much sugar yesterday, I'm like, just feeling that, like, you know how sugar makes you just feel sluggish? Kind of. Okay, so this is the closed scarf. That's the one we put on. I'm going to put a little bit in here. And then I'm also going to fill another bag with some of this that I can just get onto the cake quickly. No, Stacy, I just do cooking on Wednesday mostly. We do what you cooking Wednesday. All right, that looks good. Pretty color. Okay, so we got our blue. All our colors are ready. Ooh, they look so good. All right. Let's get another, let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do another piping bag, and I'm not gonna put a tip on this one, okay? This one, we're just gonna fill this with all of this blue frosting. I should probably get a different spatula. It might be quicker. Let me see. I can see why you see Easter. They're supposed to be just sort of like, I think of sprinkles, like, you know, celebration colors is the idea. Okay, you know what? Let's pull out the big guns. So we can get this in here. Okay. I think that's plenty. All right. I'll probably have too much frosting now. I wish I could ship you one. Okay, so let me cut the end here, and I'm just cutting it with the scissors. I'm not putting a tip on it, okay? This one here, we're going to use to get, trying to get the air out of it, to get the base of it coated. Now, here's what I'm gonna do with this one. Just moving all of this down. Like that. And then we're gonna cut this down the middle. And I'm gonna tie this. My hands are slippery already. Okay. All right. Trying to get this tighter. Okay. Okay, so we've got our big frosting bag and we've got all of our small frosting bags. Now we need to build our cake. All right, so here's the cupcakes. Like I said, they sunk in the middle a bit. They're very yummy. They're very moist. They are cooked through, even though they're sunk in the middle. Like I said, I think that you could do less strawberries or less milk, and you shouldn't have that problem. Sorry about that. She wanted to chat. Talker, huh? Mm-hmm. So, I sold a pair of shoes on Marketplace, and she was very nice. Very nice. Good. Okay, so we're gonna be using these. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were like $2 or $3. And we're gonna build our bow on top of this. So what I'm gonna do is start making my bow shape. And I kind of mapped this out earlier. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. So I'm gonna put one cupcake, it's gonna be the middle. And then we're gonna start bringing our our bow out from that. And I'm gonna take I'm thinking about putting a little frosting below these in order to make them to where they won't move around. So we did one frosting in the middle, and then essentially we're making a circle around that. So you're doing 2, 2, and then 3, 3, and then 2, 2.
Ain't she smart?
Okay, and so there's our
Tight.
our bow shape. Yeah, it barely fits. Okay, so we've got 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 2.
Or it could be 2 flowers.
Yep. So then we're gonna do the tails. And I'm just bringing the tail right out from these bottom ones down here, right off of the middle. And I'm gonna add 3 or 4, I mean. And then we're gonna add 3 on the other side. Like that. And then I'm just gonna push that out a little bit. Like that.
And when you fill it in with frosting, it's going to be really obvious.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think anyway.
We hope so. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay. So let me grab my frosting here, and I'm gonna just do a little bit just right on the bottom to hold these in place so that they don't move around all over the place.
I wondered if we should have taken them out of the paper.
Why?
I don't know. I just wondered if that would have made them better, squishier. If you needed to squish it, I don't know. I probably would have taken them out of the paper. That's just me.
I think this will be just fine. They're supposed to be cupcakes, so you got to have them in the paper.
Yeah, but the paper is going to get covered up, I hope,
Well, yeah.
with icing. And then you could have just cut it like cake.
Well, then I should have just made a cake.
Well, that's what I wanted you to do anyway. I wanted her to make cakes and cut it in the shape of a bow. That's what I used to do when they were little, when the kids were little. I'd make cakes and turn them into, I did a clown, I did a Barney. Well, that was actually made in a pan shaped like a Barney. I did a caterpillar once, a bunny rabbit, I think. I don't remember all the ones. I always tried to make them something every year, a special cake. I never bought it. I even made her graduation cake in the shape of a graduation cap. You remember that?
Nope.
You do all this stuff for your kids to create memories, and I don't remember anything.
I can't remember diddly squat, so.
Thank you. Who was that? Connie. Let's see. I guess, who's going to eat this stuff? Somebody was asking.
Well, definitely me, Andrew, and Griffin are going to have some.
I'm going to have some.
We're going to have lots of leftovers.
Linda Combs wants a rooster. I'm assuming a cake shaped like a rooster. She's asking for a lot. I think that'd be hard to do.
I think it would be too. Okay. I think we got them all on there.
All right.
This is how it looks. Okay. It looks like a bow.
It does look like a bow.
It really does. I'm happy with it. All right. So now I'm going to take the blue frosting and we're just going to go over all of it and then smooth it out. So we just create like a base. And then we're going to add lots of fun stuff on top. So I'm just going to sort of pipe this along. I'm not really 100% sure. We're gonna play with it as we go. I feel like something's looking different from side to side and I can't figure out what it is.
I think it's this part.
It's because I
You didn't go here.
Here, that's why
Yeah.
it's looking different.
I put my hand in it already.
My tie is leaking.
How have you ever done this before?
No.
Teresa says there's nothing you can't do. Love me some cake, Donna said. Definitely looks like a bow. It's not messy, really, no, because of the thickness of the icing. I mean, you still get it on your hands and stuff. At least I do. When I decorate a cake like this, it's up to my elbows. Just like when I paint.
I tried. I told y'all in the last live, you gotta keep it clean as you go.
I mean, I'm having a really hard time not eating these right now.
Okay, offset spatula. Offset spatula is very important. You've got to have an offset spatula when you're frosting, in my opinion, because it just makes it so much easier. A butter knife just doesn't do the same. So we're just gonna spread this out into an even layer. And this is just gonna create a base for us. And then we're gonna add some fun stuff on top. That's the idea, at least. And we can manipulate the frosting a little bit
That sounds thicker.
as we go.
It definitely looks like a bow, y'all.
Like I said, if my cupcakes hadn't sunk in the middle, then
She's never taken
better.
No, she's never had a cake decorating class. She may have watched some videos or TV or something.
So you kind of see what we got going on here.
I'm surprised Griffin's not out here in the middle of this.
Oh, he's too busy playing
He's
video
so
games.
engrossed in them stupid video games. I can't even, used to be when he was younger, if I was here, he would come and find me immediately. He does not do that anymore. And I was at home earlier and I thought, I never even got to see Griffin yesterday. He didn't come down or anything before he was gone to wherever he was gone to.
So that's what it's looking like right now. We just got our base layer on there.
Looks good.
Now comes the fun part, I suppose. Yo, I told y'all, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
He would definitely sneak one.
Okay.
Coffee time. Oh yeah, we've got sprinkles. We got several things to use.
You know, I forgot to get the bags out early enough. So they're a little cool still. Hopefully it won't be an issue. So we have all of our different colors and we've got different tips for all of them. And so we are going to just do different design. What did you do?
I don't know. I've messed something up. There you go. No. I'm going to quit looking at them on there because I keep messing something up. I don't know what's wrong. It's like they're all highlighted.
Yes.
There we go.
So we're going to do different like patterns and different things. So like for instance with this one, the large star tip, we can just do like big dots in different spots. With this one, the closed star tip, we can do like little swirls. So that's essentially what we're gonna do. This one, the purple that's got this little tip, we'll do like little squiggles, okay? So we're just doing kind of different things and we're gonna do it sporadically. I think I'm gonna start with this yellow, the open star, and we're gonna do squiggles or like swirls with this. So let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, y'all. We're just going with it. So we're just gonna do kind of something like that, and we're gonna do those in different places, and we're just gonna eventually fill the whole thing in with frosting like this. So we're just making a circle and then just swirling it around and stopping in the middle. So you make just like a little dot. And then we're gonna move on to a different color. I'm gonna do the purple. Let's see how this goes. I need to practice this actually. Because I don't know about this one. This one may need to warm up a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
So then we're just going to come in and we just do like little
zigzaggies.
Yeah, like a back and forth little line. Just randomly in different places throughout the cake.
Very cute.
Turn it so we can have some go in a different direction.
Yes, lots of icing for sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on a sugar buzz. Kind of like we were yesterday. Hurt your hand, doesn't it?
Well, especially because it's
Not
still a
warm
little,
enough.
yeah. Okay, let's move on. So then we'll do, I'm gonna do the blue star tip, and I think I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way around on this one. So I'm gonna go like this with it.
Mm.
So the yellow, we started on the outside and worked our way in. The blue, we're starting in the middle and working our way around.
Well, that's just cute. Looks like a flower.
Yeah, like a little
Like a rose.
rose.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on. Let's do the pink, and we're gonna just do a dot. So you just hold it down and then just
Like a
lift up.
Hershey kiss is what it looks like, except with lines.
Okay, let's do another one. Let's do the teal. The teal, I'm gonna do the same thing, I think, except we're gonna do smaller dots with it because this is a smaller tip. And you just start filling in. Eventually you want all the frosting to connect so that you don't see that bottom layer. You know, so
it's a work in progress.
Yeah, you might have to go back, you know, and add more here and there. I think it's gonna be cute. So then the last one we have is the orange. And with the orange, we can do smaller bits like on top. So we can kind of layer the orange and just do it here and there. Y'all getting the gist?
Yep, it's cute.
So then I'm just gonna start back with, let's go back with the yellow.
Something right there for sure.
And add some yellow. I think I want, let's see, I'm having a hard time deciding here. Just commit.
Just commit, because it's all gonna be okay at the end by the time you layer everything. Got to be abstract.
Almost out of yellow.
Sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that one. And then you got
It's supposed to be random.
Well, but you don't. It's lopsided.
Don't know if I can get a full one. Okay. Yellow's done.
Yep.
Now let's do some more blue.
I like the popping sound of it when it comes out of the bag.
Let's do one more here. And let's do one here. Some of them I did in different directions. Okay, let's go with pink.
Too pretty to eat. Everybody loves it. Cindy, my OCD, says the same thing. I agree. That was Rebecca Ann. This phone, the way these comments are on this phone is aggravating.
All right, I think I can get one more squeeze of pink. I think I'm gonna go here. And let's go.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully we got enough icing.
I hope so. All right, let's go in with more of the little purple squigglies. We can kind of use it to fill in here and there. Let's see. This one, you really got to have it at the right angle.
It's really cute when the places where it's filled in.
Yeah, hopefully we can
Achieve it.
fill it all in. There's been a lot of frosting used.
How many did you start with?
Well, I made a batch
Oh.
and then I used 2 tubs because I realized I didn't have enough frosting.
Gotcha. So all of this is homemade except for the blue.
All the color, yeah, is homemade. Some of the blue is, but mostly it was mixed with the carton. So let's see.
I don't know about you all, but I love to watch people decorate cakes online on Facebook. That's one of my favorite things that I watch.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I watch it some, not a lot.
I mean, it's not every day, but I do enjoy it. And we'll all have cake decorating videos come up now.
Yeah. So we moved on to the teal and I'm just using it to fill in. I know, Cindy, honestly, I was having concerns about that there was going to be so much frosting to cake ratio, but it doesn't matter. I guess this one's just about the fun.
You can scrape it off
Yeah.
here.
We're getting it slowly.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still a lot to fill.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully our decorations will help with that.
Using the orange to fill in smaller areas.
I'm taking my hand, I have my hand wrapped around the edge of her counter and I squeeze every time she squeezes.
Oh my
Like I'm
goodness.
helping her.
It's like when you're feeding a baby and you go,
Yeah.
Oh, whenever they take a bite. Isn't that dumb?
It's true though. I literally keep doing it. I don't even mean to.
Stephanie, she's sweating. Am I making you nervous?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, the sprinkles will help fill it in. And she's got some super big balls over here that will be, I don't know if she's going to use them, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
I guess it's going to depend on what we need and whether or not it looks right.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting there, Kayla.
It's getting there.
It's getting there. Griffin, he's so funny. It's adorable. Adorable. Matches those plates I bought perfectly.
Yep. I've got some holes that are fairly big. I've still got some blue over here I can use. Let me grab some blue. Let's just do with the blue some.
Just do some dollops.
Yeah.
Do a dollop of Daisy. Yeah. Heck yeah.
We're almost there.
Look at her. I'm impressed.
Back with the orange. I mean, it really does, you really do want to make it random. Like, it doesn't have to be, I know that all
Symmetrical.
of you OCDs are going to struggle with that, but yes, I think that's kind of the point of it, is to just be sort of all random. Let's do some of this purple over here.
Mm-hmm. Something there, maybe some purple. I don't know if that may just need dollops. Well, that is just cute.
I think I'm liking how it's turning out. Nope.
Here comes trouble. What do you think?
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's like sugar on steroids.
A lot of sugar.
What does that say?
It doesn't say anything. It's
What's
a
it look like?
bow.
Oh, I just saw that.
It's cute, isn't it?
So after, are we gonna eat it?
That's the plan.
I'm having
The
3.
part he's worried about.
You're what?
Having 2.
You're having 2.
First he said he was having 3.
Oh,
But I was just joking.
yeah, right.
I'm
Well, I
just
mean-
going back with the orange and adding more just throughout.
Little dots.
Everybody says it's amazing. Griffin is ready to eat it.
We used all the frosting. Let me turn it around
Got some orange.
so y'all can see. And then we do have some sprinkles, like a tiny little bit of orange. I mean,
Yeah.
for the most part, we used all the frosting. Now, as far as the sprinkles go, I'm a little bit unsure. Originally, I had thought that I would do like a border around the edge, but I didn't have enough frosting.
I wonder what it would
With
look
these?
like just to do like on the blues or the yellows.
Mm-hmm. I really sort of don't want to put any sprinkles on it.
Okay.
Are these the sprinkles? Mama,
Yes, those are the sprinkles.
are they real?
Yes, they're real. You know you have a crafting mama when you have to ask if the sprinkles are real. All right, here it is, y'all. There's how it turned out. What do you think? That was fun.
Too bad we don't have like some glistening glitter.
Yeah.
That would make it really pretty. Prettier.
I think that was fun to do.
It was.
That was easy
Oh,
too.
right here.
Y'all can easily do that. It was an easy way to decorate.
Yes, and it went really quickly. I mean, as far as the decorating, I know you had to mix up all the icing,
Yeah,
and that took time.
that took time.
But it looks really good. It's cute as a button.
It is cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, are y'all ready for a giveaway? I've got lots of comments. So let's get our giveaway. I'm not selling these. Someone asked. I see. No. It was just something fun as a way to celebrate our 5th anniversary,
Birthday.
our 5th birthday.
I'm calling it a birthday, not an anniversary.
So we're good to eat now?
No,
Not
you
yet.
take a picture.
We gotta take a picture.
I'm taking pictures. Let me eat it.
Chill, dude.
Chill, dude.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's see here.
It's so cute. I kind of wish there was a way to have made this. I think you would have had to cut or something
I made it what?
to put the tail more up in there. It seems like it's missing something there. You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I think it looks good how it is. But hurry up because the
Because
icing's
the
starting
bow,
to
the
droop.
tails are coming off the loops rather than out of the center.
Well, that's the way it does. It doesn't come out of the center because you've got the knot in the
Mhm.
middle. They come out of
But
the
it
outsides of
sometimes-
the knot.
But sometimes it looks like it's centered.
No, lots of comments. 1,260 comments.
Oh my word.
All right, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's choose. So this is what we've been doing. All right, so we press the start button right here. Cheryl Burial. Burial. Burial.
Bariel.
Bariel. You are our winner.
For what?
And she's receiving the Essentials Paint Bundle. If you have never placed an order with us, please send us your mailing address so that we can mail this to you. So congratulations, Cheryl. Thank you all, everyone, for joining us as we had some fun decorating. Keep this trick in mind, though, when you're have to make a cake, use your cupcakes and like put them into a shape.
Like on a
You know?
a Super Bowl party, you can make it in the shape of a football.
Absolutely.
That would be fun.
That would be.
So thank you all so much for joining. We hope y'all enjoyed this one. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah. You got
I
anything
won't
to
be.
say?
Well, I don't know. I may be on tomorrow. It's undetermined yet. Depends on what we're doing.
All right, y'all. Have a fabulous day.
Bye.
Love you guys. Don't forget to get your orders in. Remember, $10. Every $10 is one entry into the grand prize. So make sure that you get your orders in. All right. Bye.